First, let me say, when you do this stuff outside and UPS trucks drive by, it doesn't work out well. So this is take like 56. But anyway, here with another midweek blessing. Hey, Monday afternoon, Governor DeWine announced the beginning of the opening of the state of Ohio. And I'm sure it brought a smile to everybody's face. Construction, manufacturing, distribution can open back up. Outpatient surgeries can start happening again. Retail stores can open back up. I mean, these things give us hope, right? They make us think that we can last just a little bit longer until things get back to normal, till better news comes. News like going to restaurants, news like going to Buckeye football games, or at least having a party in your house. Vacations, schools, colleges, being able to celebrate at a wedding the way you should be able to, or mourn at a funeral the way that you need to. Maybe we can even soon get back to church together again, and before that, hopefully get a haircut so we don't scare everybody when we see them. These things feel good. These things bring smiles to our faces. These things satisfy our cravings. The past 6 weeks at home have made me long for these things. But the past 6 weeks at home has also made me realize that these things might be good, but they're not really that good. They're not good enough. They were temporary. They fade over time. The joy they bring is fleeting and fading. The hope they bring is often just a temporary thing. I heard it said one time that anything is good that brings you closer to God, and anything is evil if it brings you further away from God. Mary had found out what was good, just being near Jesus, and Martha was annoyed by it. Little kids wanted to come experience what was good, just to be near Jesus, and the disciples scolded them and told them to go away. A couple days ago, we read in Mark chapter 2 that there were some friends that loved their fellow friends so much they dug a hole in a roof, put him on a mat, and lowered him right down to experience what was really good, just being near Jesus. And the religious leaders were furious. Last week I was reminded of a psalm, Psalm 73:28, that says, "But as for me, the nearness of God is my good." But as for me, the nearness of God is my good. The psalmist had discovered what was really good, what really drew him closer to God, what brought a smile to his face, what brought him true hope and true joy, just simply the nearness of God, to be near God. My soul exercise for the last week has just been a really, really simple one. When I forgot to do this soul exercise, I was angry and fearful and sad. When I remembered to do it, I found how good it could be to be alive. And it was simply to repeat this verse in all different kinds of circumstances. But as for me, the nearness of God is my good. When I didn't get my way, but as for me, the nearness of God is my good. When I felt unneeded, unwanted, unappreciated, unnecessary. But as for me, the nearness of God is my good. When I found myself excited, but for the things of this world, but as for me, the nearness of God is my good. When I didn't get my way, but as for me, the nearness of God is my good. When I was tired, frustrated, sad, or angry, but as for me, the nearness of God is my good. When I was reminded of the goodness of God and his people, and as for me, the nearness of God really is my good. It's the simplest soul exercise ever, but taking a slow, deep breath and repeating this piece of scripture quietly and prayerfully is a sure way to actually be near God. And scripture tells us when we draw near to him, he will draw near to us, and remarkable things happen when we are near him. Good things happen, truly good things, lasting good things. Nothing, absolutely nothing this world has to offer can come anywhere close to the goodness we will enjoy when we are just simply near him. The smile it brings, it's like nothing else. It's so good. Try it this week. It really is good to be near God. Peace, friends.